I always meant to go back to Titan. Gambit makes a killing out there.
Sloane claims she allows you to roam free at the Deep Six refineries.
Roam free? I pay her for access to that rig, and I have to sweep Hive just to get in. When I asked to lower said fee, she shoved me into a locker.
The Vanguard trusts you in ways I will never understand.
Hey, hot, kettle, black.
It's a trust we can use.
Now that we agree on.
It's like they carved a scepter of Mercury onto this plane. Saint and Osiris need to hear about this.
Yeah, well, make sure you tell them both. News travels slow between those two.
I don't fathom.
I told you, don't cuss at me.
What do you mean, news travels slow between Saint and Osiris?
Well, call me old-fashioned, but if I broke time to save my knight in shining armor, I'd want him to stop fooling around and climb my tower. But, word on the wind is, no one's seen them meet in person.
That doesn't mean they don't.
You saying you heard different?
I know it. What would you do if your loved ones returned?
I don't have those, but if I did, wouldn't be sitting here flapping gums with you.
Exactly. The Pigeon and the Phoenix exalt in their own way. Leave them be.
Yeah, maybe. What would you do if you could get them back?
Who?
Your fire team.
Wouldn't be sitting here flapping gums with you.
Yeah, that's fair.
This reminds me of the quarry near Asher's lab.
On Io? That's where that pyramid parked. Right over the Tree of Silver Wings.
This is the last place the Traveler touched in our solar system. Perhaps the darkness wishes to undo the work of the Traveler. What are the Nine trying to say with this? Is this their answer to the question?
Must be. Too bad I don't speak lunatic. Mars. Home of the oldest Earthling in the system. Now what are y'all trying to say with that?
Perhaps it's Anna Bray they're watching.
Yeah, they're not the only ones. I've been waiting on her to take that seat. Why haven't you numbskulls filled it?
What seat?
Cade Six's personal toilet. Hunter Vanguard seat.
Look at the Hunter's rat. Your question answers itself.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to be stuck herding cats and doing paperwork either. Shax would do it just to spite y'all.
He is welcome to try. This looks like the new Pacific Arcology.
On Titan? What's that got to do with the darkness? Sloane has that neighborhood on lockdown.
The Hive nest there in the ruins of the Golden Age, and a Leviathan of untold strength has made it her home.
I danced with the dark. The Hive are not the dark.
The Hive are the children of darkness, as we are of the light. I'll speak to Sloane. Maybe she's seen something.
On the real Io, Asher's experiment site would be a stone's throw from here. I heard you two have history, Moondust.
When one lives long enough, there is always history. In many ways, he is a kindred spirit, chasing Vex as I have hunted the Hive.
I've been meaning to ask him to consult. He's still keeping up with Vex cyber-energetics?
It is a topic dear to his life. Literally.
Yeah. I heard about his arm. The psycho.
That was not by design.
You really believe that? Desperation can be a hell of a thing.
Not all of us are as desperate as you. This looks like Mercury, but no traces of Osiris's light, or Saint's. It's a counterfeit.
This is Nine Space. They control reality here, and they did this for a reason.
It must be part of their answer to the question. How insufferable.
I'm launching spectral analysis off the Guardian's position. It's not exactly our Mercury. No tree of probabilities. No infinite forest.
What do you seek? A means to walk the corridors of time? Haven't you learned from Osiris's mistake?
Osiris took the sundial with him, wherever it is he went. I always wanted to take that thing for a spin. With the Black Fleet in town, all of my hive knickknacks have been making a ruckus.
The pyramids call, and so relics of the dark shall respond.
Really creeps me out.
The tower is on edge, distracted. For once, I can work unabated.
Yeah, it's a real good time. You've changed since the last time I saw you, Three Eyes. I mean, since you were Two Eyes way back when. Not that we called you that.
That heiress perished in the tunnels under the moon, along with her ghost and her friends. She died not knowing whether anything in this universe could bring hope against the likes of Crota and the Hive. She had the light, and it was not enough.
Nope, it still ain't.
But she died with hope in her grasp. With that hope came one last life.
Some people might envy just one last life.
Some people are fools.
Brother Vance. So sad.
What?
Seeing Mercury makes me think of the cultists who ran around chasing Osiris's coattails. They used to run the trials. They used to mean something. Be somebody's. No one talks to Vance anymore. I mean, I do. I still don't have some of those guns.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah. Never mind. Let's see. Power on switch here. Signal jammer here. Choose frequency and... Hey, Orin? You there? Orin!
The Dredgen speaks.
I noticed you all stopped trying to boil my brain lately. And I know you love trying to spook me. So, what's the deal? You scared? Now the Savathûns rode into town?
The Witch Queen is yet another piece on the board. She has agency, but the board has not changed.
So the Nine still need you out there?
The Nine are inextricable from each other, and their emissary.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Were you saying something, Rat? My channel cut out.
Just yelling at the wind, Three Eyes. Ghost, hit the signal scrambler. Orin, you out there?
No one by that name remains.
You know, when you say that, sometimes I believe you. Sometimes.
You've severed the Forgotten Blade from this discussion. What are you looking for?
Orin, tiny, strong, face like yours. Only, you know, not. I need more than one person in this system I can rely on. Oh, the one listening in on this call, who thinks I don't remember she's there? I never forget.
Why do you believe you can rely on her? She betrayed you. Told the authorities about you.
Hey, I think we've lost track of the conversation here a little bit.
Indeed.
Is Orin here today or not?
As a light bearer, your very thoughts propel an ontological force. Should you wish it, your sheer will could conjure...
You know what? Screw you too. You can't see me, but I'm saluting you with one finger.
Guardian, where are you? That looks like a slice of Titan.
The only thing that's missing is the pyramid that's parked over the arcology. I got eyes on it.
No, it has eyes on you. It knows what you did on Titan. But what are the Nine trying to say?
Hell if I know. Hey,
What?
what do you mean it knows what I did on Titan? I do a lot of things, everywhere. Hello? If this were authentic Mars, Anna Bray's setup would be a short walk away. That sister needs to get her head out of the past. She could be so much more.
She should learn from you.
Shouldn't everyone? Hey, Three Eyes. You spending all your time on Io now?
Or the moon, depending on the weather.
What do you think of all this?
All of what?
The Black Fleet. The end of the line. End of the light.
It hasn't come to that. Not yet.
How do you know?
It hasn't been dark enough.
Look at the sky. Nightfall's coming.
We'll live in the night if we have to. I've been there before. So have you. So has the Guardian.
It ain't pleasant.
No. But necessary. For what follows.
And what's that?
Dawn.
Dredgen, let's play a game. Your kind reveals so much in the choices you make.
What the hell does that mean? You know what? Okay, I'll bite.
Your feet find purchase in shifting sands.
Okay, why is it getting hot? Do you feel that, Guardian? I can't see anything.
The night has enveloped you. This is a world of full dark. No sparks.
What's that smell?
The stench of the dead.
Am I dead? Oh, I hope so. Because what I'm smelling, I don't want to be touching.
You stand atop a dead world. A collapse.
Get me out of here.
Very well. Your feet find purchase in shifting sands.
Holy hell, what are you doing now? It's too bright.
The sun is blinding. This is a world full of light. No shadows. A creature runs into you in its blindness. It nearly bowls you over.
Oh, hey, watch it. What was that? That's not funny.
It has lived here all its life. Too long. It is very old. But if you could see, you would see it appears young.
Okay, when I said get me out of here, I meant I'm done with your bullshit.
It grabs your hand.
Don't touch me!
It begs. It begs you for help.
You call this a game?
It begs you for death. On this world ruled by full light, it cannot die. It has companions that are as long-lived. It hates them, and they hate it. It will never end. It will never die.
Get me out of here, Orin. It won't let go. I can smell it rotting.
And it smells you. You won't help it.
I said I'm done.
Very well.
What the hell is wrong with you, you lunatic?
You asked about light and dark. Come find us again any time, Dredgen. Guardian.
Rat.
Hey, how you living, Moondust?
Rasputin prevented an extinction-level event when he smashed the Almighty above the city.
Why does everybody say it like that? Extinction-level event. We're down to one city. I could cause an extinction-level event.
And now the war mind is gone. What will we do the next time the clock strikes midnight? The Witch Queen waits to strike. The Emperor of the Cabal has yet to act in the face of the Paracausal fleet. The end could come at any time.
Sister, I've had a bug-out bag since the Dark Age. I'll be all right. Ghost, hit the signal scrambler. Orin, you out there?
No one by that name remains.
You know, when you say that, sometimes I believe you. Sometimes.
You've severed the Forgotten Blade from this discussion. What are you looking for?
Orin. Tiny, strong, face like yours. Only, you know, not. I need more than one person in this system I can rely on. Oh, the one listening in on this call, who thinks I don't remember she's there? I never forget.
Why do you believe you can rely on her? Because she chose you over the authorities?
Hey, I think we've lost track of the conversation here a little bit.
Indeed.
Is Orin here today or not?
As a light bearer, your very thoughts propel an ontological force. Should you wish it, your sheer will could conjure...
You know what? Screw you too. You can't see me, but I'm saluting you. with one finger. Hey, Moondust. You know Vanguard. Why do you hang with them?
Ikora and Zavala are dear friends. Even if we don't always see eye to eye to eye.
You should take it easy. Learn to relax. You're ghostless now. Go live your life. Vanguard business won't end well for you.
Ghostless or not, my objectives would not change.
I've known ghostless all my lives. Trust me. Live it while you can. No one gets a happy ending.
And do you think those with ghosts do?
Actually, no. Guess I don't.
Guardian. Guardian, are you there? This is Orin, of the Firebreak Order, and the Pilgrim Guard before that. I have forced a respite from the Nine. I repeat, this is not their emissary. I've learned much from them. They believe many things that you need to hear, but for all their power, they are no less fallible than a Tower consensus meeting. They think light and dark are set to war again. How and why, you would know better than them at this point. You're on the front line. Trust what you see, at your peril. Trust what you're told, at your peril. Including anything you hear from this voice. The Nine cannot agree amongst themselves on a course of action, but that doesn't stop them from acting. They're curious about us. Learning as much about us as we are from them with every interaction. Be brave, Guardian. You're walking the path. I know you can finish it.